curious, slightly ominous people believe they know their partner's private habits perfectly until a single mundane detail shatters the illusion of attraction. For 3 years, a 27-year-old woman and her boyfriend shared a stable relationship built on the assumption that they understood each other's most intimate routines. That stability broke during a casual conversation about the logistics of daily life. The woman made an offhand remark about using a public porta potty, assuming her methods were universal. This one specific detail about her bathroom habits instantly forced her boyfriend to reevaluate their entire history together. To understand his reaction, we have to look at how she actually navigates a public restroom at a gas station or a restaurant. When entering the stall, she begins with a quick visual check of the toilet seat. If the surface appears clean, she sits down directly to pee. This chart tracks her logic. The left path is for a clean seat. The right triggers for visible droplets. She then wipes the seat with dry tissue. Regardless of the initial state, the process always ends in physical contact with the porcelain. She viewed this as a practical hygiene standard that balanced convenience with basic cleanliness. Her pragmatic routine stood in opposition to her partner's view of those surfaces as high-risk zones. Her boyfriend's reaction was immediate and visceral. The idea of her sitting on a public seat, especially in a porta potty, horrified him. He began mentally connecting their shared moments at home to the image of a grimy gas station bathroom. This shift turned years of physical closeness into a source of immediate biological revulsion for him. He told her that her habit felt the same as if he had wiped himself directly against a toilet lid. The argument quickly moved to the mechanics of their physical intimacy, specifically the risks he felt he was taking during sex. He focused on the concept of microbial transference, expressing a specific fear that he was ingesting fecal particles when they were intimate. Defending her sanity, the woman reached out to her friends, certain they would take her side against his graphic accusations. She laid out the scenario to her peer group, expecting them to agree that a simple wipe of the seat was sufficient. Instead, her friends were just as disgusted as her boyfriend. They revealed that they never make contact with a public seat, identifying themselves as strict hoverers. These private hygiene standards act as powerful social boundaries, and discovering you're on the wrong side of one can lead to sudden isolation. Now, the woman is questioning her own logic, feeling alienated from her partner and her friends. She is now facing the reality of a social split between the people who sit on public facilities and those who avoid them at all costs. A sitter trusts the protection of a paper barrier or a quick wipe, while a hoverer relies on physical distance to ensure zero contact. These two groups prioritize different methods of hygiene and safety. The debate raises a larger question. Is human intimacy already messy enough that this level of worry is unnecessary? Or is a public toilet seat a biological boundary that should never be crossed? We're putting this to the audience. Does sitting on a public seat change how you view your partner? Let us know in the comments if you're a sitter or a hoverer.